Hello, my name is Sarah Tanton, and I'm a first-year PhD student at UF. I'm focusing on curriculum instruction in literacy and languages education. My goal is to focus on gifted education in my research for my dissertation. I am originally from Tampa, Florida. I grew up there, and then when I was a teenager I moved to Maryland. I've also lived in California and Idaho. I just moved back to Florida about a year ago from Idaho. All of my teaching experience is in elementary education. I student taught in kindergarten and third grade, and then I also taught 4th through 8th grade in a free public charter school that was a non-traditional school, so we were both Montessori and project-based learning. The school didn't have a huge push on technology. Every student had a laptop that they could utilize at school, but we weren't supposed to use a lot of technology besides doing a lot of research in the classroom. So I feel like I have a gap in my understanding of what is available to learners and to teachers within technology. Some of the technology that I did use was Prodigy, Scratch, Babbel, Duolingo, Microsoft, and then Google Suite. So I use Google Classroom a lot. But as far as any other technology and things to enhance education and deepen the content for learners, or to scaffold the content for learners, feel like I am kind of in the dark because I wasn't supposed to be using a lot of it as a teacher, and so it wasn't something that I researched a lot. I also am not great with technology, so as a learner, I don't know what resources are available to me. So that's something I'm excited to learn about this semester, is what resources are available to teachers, but also to students, like as a learner myself, what resources are available. Something that I don't know a whole lot about is AI. Like, I know the gist of what it is, but I don't understand like the complexity of how it works and how it can be applied in a classroom setting to enhance learning. I've traveled a lot, and many of the places that I've traveled don't English is not the native language spoken, and I've tried both Duolingo and Babbel. I feel like Duolingo was easier for me to utilize, but I've used those just to get some of like the basic words like yes, no, please, thank you, just so I felt like I had some manners when I was communicating with people, and so they knew I was like making an effort. But I haven't done a lot of language learning, but it's something that I am fascinated by, and I'm always fascinated by how bilingualism works and the process by which people are bilingual. I have a lot of friends that are bilingual, and I think it's fantastic. I just have never actually like learned another language. As a teacher, I also use Google Translate a lot. I know that it's not always completely accurate, but it has been something that helped me build relationships with students. When I had students that came from all over the world and they didn't speak any English at all, they were newcomers, and then they were thrust into this classroom where they were supposed to be learning content and they had no idea what we were saying. It's helped me build relationships. Students knew that I was putting forth an effort to connect with them, and then they knew that they had something to be able to communicate and connect with me as well. Again, it's not perfect. I think there's other resources that are better, but it's what was available to us at the time, and it really did help build those relationships and those connections as students began to learn English. One passion that I have in research is gifted education, and I wonder, one of the things that I would like to learn more about this semester, besides what technology is available to teachers and learners, is what technology is best for gifted students to help them engage with deeper level content, to broaden their understanding of a topic. It can be easy to see disengagement with gifted learners, and so I'd love to learn more about engagement and accessing deeper level content through technology for those learners. It's nice to meet everybody.